Hey everyone, welcome to a new video here at Sublime Traders. I'm Logical Orange, and in this video we are going to talk about 5 altcoins that you need to watch in the third quarter of this year. Altcoins that they have a huge potential with good projects. Also, we will have a bonus at the end that you might like. And first of all, we are going to start by taking a look at Bitcoin, Ethereum. They have seen incredibly low volumes recently, and let's see where we are in the formations. Let's check the charts, and then we will pass to the altcoins. Let's go to the charts. So starting this video with an overview on Bitcoin and Ethereum. So yesterday I posted this idea, more of a comparison between Ethereum and BTC and the potential levels we can get in the following days. What is important to note here is that, as you can see on the right chart, on Bitcoin, on the daily chart, on the daily time frame, we were in a triangle which had a pretty steep angle at the end right here, and based on the way we leave formations, usually this is around 70% of a formation we leave it, so we are more than 70% into this triangle. I assume that we are going to leave this formation. We could have left yesterday, we did with a wick, and now we are really exactly on the bottom line, the bottom support that is at $30 to $500, which is also a psychological support, and it is talked about in many videos, articles, and all over the place. So this is why it is reacting for now. However, we still have a lot of chances to go to the downside, and if we imagine our downside targets, they are around 30k, 30 point something, which is a Fibonacci based support, but it is a local Fibonacci, so it's not as important as the strong supports that I noted after. Another strong support is 28.8k. A lot of orders are happening in this area. A lot of buy orders are waiting to be fulfilled, to be filled at this level. And of course, we have the final projection, potential projection. This is an immense support. I really hope we don't get back to that level, because getting up might prove to be difficult. Depending on the world context right now, we all know that the inflation will cause problems in the months to come and the years to come. And I also plotted a projection that is simply a measure of the top to bottom of this previous formation. I dragged it here, relates to this area right here, which is possible. As I said in other videos and in other posts that I made, I'm still bearish. I still see this whole formation right here as a bearish formation. Right now, I don't have anything technically that can say that we are bullish. In order to be bullish, we need to break this formation, and then we need to get out of this range that we have plotted since the 19th of May. So this range right here, yeah, let's say this top range right here. So 40k for me is extremely important. We need to break it in order to consider ourselves as bullish. Now let's take a look at Ethereum. We have had a nice trade on Ethereum recently. It was a short. We entered inside this formation right here, which is pretty broad, not really precise. I've drawn it just to have a general idea of where we are on the chart. We entered around this level, coincided with multiple factors that were spelling a bearish move. Also, we had a retest. The bulls were trying to turn the price, but it eventually failed and continued and met our last target, which was at 1870. Now this was fulfilled For now we have reversed a bit, so we have it's not an engulfing candle because it doesn't exactly follow the previous candle, but we have signs that the market wants to revert. So this is good right here for Ethereum. In any case, in my opinion, Ethereum has more chances to go up than Bitcoin because it will be followed by the 2.0 revision of the blockchain, the project in general, which is very, very good. Good news. A lot of work is being put into Ethereum, and we might see it decorrelate from Bitcoin at a given point and really take off. So as you guys know, I'm really a huge ETH fan, and I really hope that this project will succeed on the long term. Now, another point I want to talk about Ethereum and Bitcoin, and then I will end talking about them, is that the full possibility of this bearish move would have been to all the way down to this support right here, which coincides with the 28.8k support for Bitcoin. So for Bitcoin we would need to move around 11%, and for Ethereum, let's take this target right here, we would need to move around 8%. So they are kind of similar, and I think this is the way that the chart correlates for Bitcoin and Ethereum. So keep in mind that this temporary move, this can be a temporary move, a temporary reversal, and we can still continue back down. Of course, we have a projection. The projection is, as usual, the height of the previous formation that we have been in. So I used this channel, this ascending channel, to get this this line, and I projected it at the exit, and it gives us pretty much a possible target for the bearish move, local bearish move. Now, if we get news, bad news, we can go even lower. So this was Ethereum compared to Bitcoin. We know more or less where we are now, extremely undecided. We are bear biased. However, we have some coins that we need to check. And now the first altcoin I want to talk about that needs to be checked and followed is Theta. Theta, I don't know exactly how to pronounce it, but Theta just announced their mainnet 3.0, which is very, very good, and also they introduced T-fuel staking and uptime mining. So what Theta does, for those that don't know, is that it provides a video delivery network, a CDN, a content delivery network, let's compare it to Netflix or Amazon Prime. Everything decentralized. A very, very good project. I really believe in this project. And with the announcement of the 3.0 and the development it has right now, I really believe that this coin can make huge gains in the long run. Now the chart, of course, affected by what's happening with the big guy, suffering for now, like basically all the coins are suffering right now because of Bitcoin's moves and because of the general market lack of interest, let's call it that, because we have extremely low volume at the moment. So the chart only here as a display, let's say, because we don't really have any differences between Bitcoin and Theta in this case. Only the correlation that is there. So coin to watch, it will decorrelate once we get out of this uncertainty area with Bitcoin and the market. So now we are going to take a look at Uniswap, UniUSDT. Uniswap, you guys know, that is the leader in the DEXs based on the Ethereum blockchain. They just announced that they will be launching the alpha version of V3 Uniswap, which we expect to be more stable and have more complex features, good things coming to the platform. They have currently lost a bit in locked value, but this is also due to the market itself, and we can see on CoinMarketCap that it is the true leader of the DEXs. If we take a look at other DEXs, it clearly is the winner in the charts. Okay, now we are going to talk about Sushi. Sushi, another DEX exchange, another multi-chain DEX exchange that has been adding features at a very rapid pace. Now recently announced that we will have an NFT marketplace named Shoyu, branded Sushi, and it will be available in August. Now we all know that NFT marketplace launches don't really make that big buzz. We saw that the NFT marketplace that Binance launched didn't really move the NFT market a lot. Now this doesn't mean that the NFT market is dead, not at all. The NFT market is developing, and a lot of projects are building on it, including us. You will see at the end of the video what I'm talking about. And I think that SushiSwap with this addition can see some minor to medium increase in the price once, of course, the market turns. So the chart is extremely similar to all the other projects that we have checked. Now let's go to the next project. ADA, extremely popular project. I really like it myself. A lot of development has been going into this project. By far the most development we have seen on any project, recent project right now. ADA is developing all over the place, extremely varied. Also launched an application for NFT development, and it's basically trying to make the world a better place through decentralization, through quality development, and through good choices they make into with their technologies, with the technologies that they want to add to their project. Now on the long run, the guys that are invested in this project will gain. This is almost a certainty. We have a lot to gain right here. The chart is not looking good, we know why, but with time and with the development that goes into this project, we will see the efforts paid. Their efforts, our efforts to hold into this this difficult period, ADA will most certainly pay in the long run. Now let's talk a bit about the sandbox. Sand USDT, we can see it here as a chart, has been hyped recently, and this is also due to the fact that they announced that they will have the Walking Dead metaverse, so a Walking Dead attraction theme park introduced into their platform, their game, their NFT game. This of course attracted the attention of a lot of investors, and I think that this project will succeed over the time if they keep adding interesting titles like this, even titles that are copyrighted. They might have partnerships with different production houses. They are a direct competitor to Decentraland that offers more or less the same thing, so parcels in a universe like a metaverse, a sandbox of sorts. They also sell domain names on their network. Now other interesting projects in my opinion are Alice, which we have traded recently along with Axie, Infinity. Now Alice is of course an NFT game that allows you to build your farmland, stuff like that. You know, I think for now the NFT games are like the ping pong games we had in the beginning of gaming. We are just starting to scratch the surface of the possibilities that can be achieved with NFTs. I cannot wait to see NFTs integrated into big games, let's say Call of Duty, or the biggest games that we know. NFTs that can let users gain value with time, with their accounts, their characters, their their possessions in game, you know. So I think that for now, these 4 projects, XE, so AXS, which looks extremely well and performs well into the market right now because it is adopted by a lot of people. Alice, Decentraland, and Sand are the coins to watch into when you are looking at NFTs. And NFT market, as I said, is a market that will continue to progress, and I think that we will have good surprises by this time next year. So we just need to wait a bit and see what happens. Until then, we just invest the amounts that we deem worthy for these projects, and we let them run. So I wanted to end the video with our baby, Sublime token. The Sublime token was born out of the Sublime traders community. It came in as an idea, and now it is a reality. We have had our pre-sale. We are now live on Pancake, and we will be announcing extremely good news in the following 2 weeks. We are also building our NFT lineup, which will be extremely interesting, and we want to offer an environment for traders and for NFTs, because we really believe in NFTs with our token and our platform and our use case that will be announced very soon. So I just wanted to end the video on this. And as always, if you guys have questions about the project, you can go on our Telegram group, SUBLI Telegram group, and on our site, the Reddit, Twitter, and ask us anything, and we will answer as soon as possible. So this is all for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Pretty long video this time, but I needed to cover a lot of aspects of the market and of the tokens and the projects I personally believe in, and I wanted to share this with you. This is all for today, guys. Thank you, and have a great day.